What does it feel like to be me right now? I think at times hard. I think recently it's felt really challenging. I've just been so challenged by my own shit, and my own belief systems and like how I actually feel. I spend a lot of time feeling really heavy and not that excited about my life. And I'm really hoping that I can get to the point where it feels easy, light, easy, joyful, excited about my future, feeling really good in my body. Procrastinate a lot. I find it hard to like motivate myself to get shit done. I really noticed it in maybe like the last couple of years, maybe the last 2 to 3 years. It's been really present. I'm doing now, just kind of like struggling to like motivate myself to move forward with my life, strain on my relationship with my partner and my family and my friendships, and perpetuates this feeling of disconnection. I think just feeling really confident in who I am and really happy with who I am, that to like ripple out in every aspect of my life. So my relationships and my career, I'm not good at making decisions. Sit in this place of like in between and like procrastination and like decision paralysis. And I'd love to like be able to make like clear decisions and like follow my intuition and be really confident about my decisions and where I'm going with my life. Maybe I'm like afraid of like facing some deep-seated emotion that I've been avoiding. Yeah, maybe I'm afraid of needing to like make some big decisions that I don't really want to make. I guess to, yeah, stay aligned with who I am and like stay aligned with what's ahead and to do what's right for me no matter what. So yeah, I have a little bit of like anxiety or reservation around like, am I going to have to make some really massive like life shifts and decisions that may not feel comfortable? Up as like suppression. I feel like I don't express myself. I feel really shut down within myself. I don't like necessarily like share my thoughts and opinions because I'm afraid of like it offending other people, or I don't, yeah, say what's on my mind or tell people how I really feel. I'm like a chronic people pleaser. I will put others' needs before my own, or I'll adapt to other people's thoughts and opinions. I guess it's like I don't it's like this form of self-abandonment. I'm not actually like honoring myself and my needs and my wants and my like individuality and my thoughts. And, it takes me away from alignment with myself.
Wow. Just feeling a bit lost and like just like small energy, I feel like my energy is a lot bigger now. I feel bigger. I just feel more confident. I feel stronger in myself. Yeah. So it's just like, oh, it's just that insecurity, and just that lack of self-trust. What is different now? I just have way less reactivity. Like I'm just not as reactive to people, to life, to situations. I feel like I can hold myself a lot more, and I'm just not making things mean anything about myself. Yeah, I feel like I always had this tendency to, yeah, just create stories in my mind of what was happening. And really, it's like none of that was true. And I've done it like my whole life, as long as I can remember. Just feeling a lot more grounded and strong within myself, a lot more secure, confident. I feel like I'm valuing myself a lot more. Brought up places where are not in alignment for me, just like work and then some of the things happening in my relationship. It's like it's kind of brought all of that to the surface to look at. I think there were just some changes that really took me by surprise. Maybe there was part of me that didn't believe that this would work. That I was an exception and it would my all of my stuff would be too hard to shift. So maybe I didn't like fully believe that it would work for me. And so I think I was, yeah, surprised by, yeah, just my shift in not reacting to other people's emotions and not making mean things about me. I think that's been the biggest thing, not making things mean anything about myself. That's probably felt like the biggest thing, that I've been surprised in many moments of, the way that I've been showing up differently. It's really awesome, because he's really stoked too, because it's like there were these patterns which would like drive him up the fucking wall. It just created so much tension and disconnection in our relationship. It's like I don't feel the same like fear of disappointing people. I mean, I think having this many shifts just from this reset. Like I'm really looking forward to the next one as well, because I know that I'll get so much out of that. I think I felt really, really supported. Having you by my side to like walk me through it was really wonderful, especially when like big stuff came up for me, and for me to really understand that you're always there throughout the whole process, I think has been really helpful and like really supportive. I had previous experiences with therapists where it's like you only have contact with them during your session, and it's like sometimes when like big stuff comes up, it's like it's so nice just to have someone to go to. I think it's been really nice to be so like connected along this journey. Probably not like what I was expecting. I don't even know what I was expecting, but really deep. Like it felt like a really deep process that I just haven't experienced in other modalities. It really felt like we were working with like the subconscious mind, where I know is like where a lot of this stuff lies. It's not something you can work through by like necessarily talking about it, talking your way through it. It felt really effective. And I think it'll continue to unfold, as life goes on, show up in my future work and, how my relationship evolves and my friendships. I'm feeling it now, but it'll just get bigger and better. Yeah, so I feel really excited for that.